A male prostitute has turned in a videotape allegedly showing one of P. Diddy's freak-off orgy sessions, a new report claims. The sex worker's claims align with the bombshell federal indictment, claiming the disgraced rapper would orchestrate days-long, drug-fueled sex parties. The sex worker and federal investigators met in New York on Wednesday as work on the sex trafficking case continues, TMZ reports. He allegedly provided them with a bombshell copy of a freak-off tape that Sean Diddy Combs, 54, made in May 2023. The worker described to investigators how he traveled from Atlanta to Miami for the sex film and had to find another prostitute to join. The freak-off allegedly involved Combs, the male prostitute, and a female prostitute, TMZ's sources claim. The male prostitute alleges he and the female had intercourse while Combs orchestrated the act from behind the camera. He goes on to tell authorities that he kept a copy of the tape from that night, which is now in the hands of federal investigators, TMZ claims. Separately, an ex-Bad Boy executive told TMZ that she'd never stay past a certain hour at Combs's parties and was always on high alert. Dr. LaJoyce Brookshire spoke about her experience with the outlet and sensed that horrific things would go on past a certain time. She said, "My spidey senses were always on high alert, and I know that there's no safety after a certain hour when you've got drinks flowing and people behind your back doing drugs in bathrooms, and 2 or 3 people walking out of a bathroom together."
So could there potentially be? Absolutely. Did I see it? No, I never stayed at the party late enough to see.
November 17, 2023. Cassie, Combs' longtime girlfriend, sued him, claiming she endured a cycle of abuse, violence, and sex trafficking until their relationship ended in 2018. Combs and Cassie settled the suit the day after it was filed. Combs was hit with 2 more lawsuits a week after he settled with Cassie. November 23, 2023. Joy Dickerson accused Combs of drugging and raping her and filming the attack when she was a 19-year-old college student in January 1991. November 24, 2023. A second unidentified accuser in a separate lawsuit claimed that Combs and another man sexually assaulted her and a friend in 1990 or 1991, then showed up at her apartment and beat her several days later. December 6, 2023. Combs was sued again by an unidentified woman who claimed he and 2 men gang-raped her in 2003 when she was 17 years old. February 26, 2024. Rodney Lil Rod Jones, who helped produce Combs' most recent album, claimed that the mogul sexually harassed, drugged, and threatened him from September 2022 to November 2023 as they worked together. May 21, 2024. Model Crystal McKinney accused Combs of sexually assaulting her after meeting at a Men's Fashion Week event in New York City in 2003. McKinney claims she was drinking alcohol and smoking weed with Combs and several of his colleagues when she took a hit off a joint that she claims was laced with another drug. McKinney claims she felt woozy, and Combs ordered her to the bathroom, where he allegedly forced her to perform oral sex on him. May 23, 2024. April Lampros, 51, claimed in her lawsuit that she met Sean Combs in New York City in 1994 while attending the Fashion Institute of Technology. Combs is accused of drugging and raping Lampros in a hotel after promising to help mentor her in the fashion industry. July 3, 2024. Adria English, an ex-porn star who went by Omunique, accused Combs of grooming her into sex trafficking in the early 2000s, according to TMZ. September 24, 2024. Thalia Graves sued Combs, alleging he and his former bodyguard, Joseph Sherman, violently raped her at the Bad Boy Records studio in New York City in 2001. Graves, who was 25 at the time, said Combs offered her a glass of wine, which made her feel lightheaded, dizzy, and physically weak before losing consciousness. Graves alleged when she awoke, she found herself tied up and restrained while Combs and Sherman raped her.